Hey, what's up, everybody? I get this question quite a lot. How do I remain calm and do all the things that I do, stay energized, 100% energy, not always 100%, but high energized, high enthusiasm, etc., things like that. So, and I get it asked a lot in the mentors, mentees, should I say, in the community, day-to-day stuff and things like that. How do I keep my energy so high in trading? We've got so many responsibilities alongside doing my life. So I just want to quickly run it down basically and give you a few points and what obviously helped me when it comes to trading, running the business, etc., things like that. So if you don't know, obviously I have 4 children. 3 of them are older. They live out of the house, etc. I've got a wife. I keep fit. I train every day. I've got a beautiful little boy as well. We trade, we do YouTube, and we run our 10 Wealth group mentorship coaching program. So I get a lot of people, how do you fit all that in? And it's very, very simple, okay? I don't allow boredom to come in, because boredom will allow vices to creep into your life. And if you allow vices to creep into your life, it's a recipe for disaster. I know. Again, if you don't know my background, go and check out the videos, but it was a little bit of a crazy background when I was a athlete, etc. If my finger gets in the way, I've got to change hands here. So I knew I had to change quite a lot of things for me to be successful in trading, becoming a man that I wanted to be, all those types of things. So one of the things, a few of the things that really helped me are the likes of faith. So God, I've really got into faith. Don't switch off now, people, because I know some people can look the other way. This will really help you, and your faith can be anything. It can be a universal energy, it can be any type of God, it can just be a purpose, but just have something as a higher power to realize that you are not obviously doing this on your own, and you're obviously the only captain of your ship. Meditating, all those types of things, as you know, that you see on a lot of videos. Now, what a lot of people in my community always ask me about, and I speak about this and I preach, is stoicism. Stoicism has been the game changer for me whatsoever. And I want to break some points down of why being stoic and adding that into your day-to-day life as a trader will bring so much success. Okay, so much success. So at the end of the day, what is Stoicism? Well, it's an ancient philosophy, around about 2,000 years old, ironically around about Jesus' time, etc., things like this, where basically it was all about controlling your emotions, not wanting, always trying to be present, and these types of things. Now, you can go extreme, and you can just really live a very minimalistic life and not want anything and live like a monk, but that's probably not going to be able to be beneficial for many people watching this video, or most people in the world that we live in. Let's change hands again, because I did shoulders the last couple of days and it is killing me. So it's a combination of controlling your emotions. It's a combination of letting the things that you can't control be, accepting. That's probably the biggest thing from Stoicism. Allowing things that you can't control to just drift like the clouds. Don't know if you can see the clouds. You might be able to see the clouds, but yeah, just like the clouds obviously going past. So here's a few things, okay? Number 1 is this. You can't control everything, so you must allow things to be. What you can't control is not under your control. And if you ever think about all the times you've been angry or jealous or all those types of things, it's because you're trying to control something you can't control. Maybe it's a person that you're trying to control. The outcome, you only get angry when you can't control that. And trading is massive when it comes to that, because if you don't accept that you can't control, you're going to be chasing price, you're going to be chasing the market, you're going to blame the price, you're going to blame the market, blame everybody else, and realistically it's you trying to control the market. So that's a very important tip. Number 2 is going to be emotional mastery. Now, emotional mastery is not getting attached to the highs and lows, like you're detaching yourself. Now, Stoicism is massive about detachment, detaching yourself from those emotions. And how this is going to work in trading is, if you win a trade and it's really high and do really well, and you put far too much significance onto that trade, you're probably going to mess up on the next trade, next 10 trades, and you're going to be all over the place. Exactly the same as if you was to lose trades and it goes lows. If you attach emotion, it's going to put you down. You're going to lose confidence, you're going to be discouraged. So where Stoicism comes in, last trade is the last trade and the next trade is the next trade. So it doesn't matter if it's highs or lows. We've got to see them indifferently, whether it's wins or losses. It does not really matter. Less reactive, and this gives us a better focus and chance of obviously knowing how to deal with the wins or the losses. This is a very, very good tool to equip us for obviously trading moving forward. Okay, got a few more things written down. I see I just got my laptop on my lap. Laptop on my lap, that's all right. So we've got the next one, which is overcoming fear and greed. Now, I don't need to go over this about this. You know how this works. It's all a process. It's you as an individual, you as your personality, your insecurities and your belief systems from a teenager, from a kid, from parents, from environments. How you deal with fear and greed is looking at a longer term picture. What is your goal? Now, with prop firms, and I won't name names, but there's loads of prop firms out there where you can make a lot of money in a very, very short space of time. Now, if you think about a goal that you want to get to, 50K, 100K, 200K, to do whatever it needs to be, pay the house off, travel the world, pay some debts off, get a new car, whatever it may be, sort the children out. You can do this by small increments every single day. And what this will do is this will start to control that fear of greed. Okay, and obviously the fear factor around what you're trying to do, because if you put your trading at a $200 per account, per 10, 20 accounts, 5 accounts, that's going to give you a daily target, and that's going to help you deal with obviously your greed and your fear. Okay, now next one's going to be fitness. I bang on about fitness. You know, I've been working out since I was probably about 6 years old. It's a game changer. It's my drug. People take drugs. I say stay away from drugs, stay away from alcohol, stay away from all those types of things. Your drug should be something that's going to help you progress. And my fitness. Fitness is the gateway drug to massive, massive success. Why is that? Well, fitness nobody really wants to do. Do I really want to go and train for a marathon? Do I really want to go and lift heavy weights and my elbows are sore? I can't sit down because my glutes are killing me? Of course not. But if I can get through that pain and I can do that extra weight, it means I can get through any adversity that is coming my way. So fitness creates discipline, it creates confidence, it creates belief, and you can conquer anything when you are fit, and the mind will connect to the body. Okay, and that's kind of the next one, the mind and the body connection. Now, the mind and the body connection is a strange one for a lot of people, because if you've ever done any type of training or anything like that, if you can connect the mind to the muscle that you are training, you feel it more and you get more of a benefit. Okay, very, very important that you can connect the body to the mind and they're not trying to go off their own way, doing their own thing. How this works is, if you've got a really healthy body, it creates a very sharp, focused, disciplined mind. Okay, it's going to help that cognitive function, all those types of words or whatever one of people want to talk about, decision making, emotional regulations, the hydration of your body, all these things, the foods that you eat are going to help you perform at the best possible level. Now, the biggest messages that I get from my community is, Fran, the trading's great, but how you've changed my outlook and life is unbelievable. The only natural substance I would say anybody take is raw shilajit. Make sure it's raw from the Himalayan mountains. And the rocks, it's like a tar. Don't get watered down. Don't get it in any other form. Get raw shilajit. If you're in the UK, the best company is Raw Shilajit. Don't get paid for that. Just think they're amazing. This is a natural testosterone that will boost you and give you energy that you would not believe. Okay, doesn't matter what your age is, but if you're like me, that testosterone is always going to help you in all areas of your life. Okay, so fitness, that mind-body connection, you know, is going to give you that mental fortitude for you to be strong as an ox, physically and mentally. And then to finish it off is routine. The routine is going to be the backbone, should I say, not the back burner, for your success. Routines are hard to take. They're hard to continue. So you can imagine, with me, I need to have a routine, whether it's school runs, whether it's checking with my daughters, making sure my wife's all right, making sure the community's all right, working on YouTube, working on things, and obviously reading, eating the right foods, and obviously making sure that my own mental health is intact for me to continue this journey. Do I get tired? Absolutely. Make sure you get good sleep. So the routine is going to be the backbone of your success. Whatever you do, make sure you have a routine. I don't care what it is, I don't care how you do it, but make sure your routine is a cocktail of things that are going to help your mind, things that are going to help your strength, and things that are going to push you forward while you have a good set of rest. Now, I, for one, procrastinate, so I have to have routines, I have to have Google calendars, and I still find it hard to stick to them. Now, if I didn't have children, I was of a younger age, I didn't have a wife and anything like that, wow, you have all the time in the world if you're watching this, and I do not know what you're doing. You should not be wasting time doing what every other young person or teenager does, or young 20s, blowing their time, because it will soon go, my friends. And as a man in mid-40s telling you right now, that time will soon fly by. So your routine is absolutely key. So when it comes to stoicism, people, I'm going to close this one up. Start reading books like Marcus Aurelius, Letters from Seneca, all these types of things. These are really, really going to give you the beneficial of looking into someone's most powerful people on the planet's life. How did they do the things back then? And they had a very, very rough life compared to what we have. These things are really going to help you in your trading. So if you like all these videos, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit subscribe. If you need help with anything, you know, just click a link, book a call with me, and we'll see if you're a good fit for us and we're a good fit for you. Take care.